Hey Taurus, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of July general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Taurus, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Godspeed by James Blake. Okay, I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Let me tell you guys, in your pre-shuffle you had 3 of the 4 knights in the entire deck. Okay, so always my description of the knights, because this is a fact, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. And just based off of the song that I heard and the energy that I'm picking up, I'm really feeling like with Godspeed, like somebody says Godspeed, like may you be protected on your journey. Okay, and then also Godspeed could be a releasing. So for some of you all, someone is saying like, you know what, I fought as hard as I could, because again, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. Somebody's saying I fought as hard as I could or as long as I could to maintain and sustain this relationship, but Godspeed, I'm releasing you. For some of you all, that's the case. And this could have happened in Cancer season, which, you know, we just got out of. But for others, I'm picking up that somebody is asking for God's grace, okay, because they feel like they're going through an uphill battle with a current partner. Now, you guys have very, very strong fire sign energy, predominantly Aries, but Leo also, because you have the Sun card, that's major arcana for Leo, and then you have the Emperor, which is major arcana for Aries. It could be a Sag also, but those were the 2 main with the fire sign. You also had earth energy like yourself, so possibly another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And then you also had water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer energy. Again, we just left Cancer season, so it could either be a Cancer person or something that happened during Cancer season. And I'm picking up for a lot of you all because we have the Chariot, okay? You know, it talks about forward movement, something that's divinely put on your path. And I feel like for some of you all, if you left a situation during Cancer season, it's like you fought long and hard to maintain this relationship until you couldn't fight anymore. And so now you're just ready to move forward into something new, okay? Because at the beginning of the song, the very interest of the song, he says, I will always love you. In other words, like, look, I'm always going to have love for you. I still love you, but enough is enough. You know, so again, make sure if you don't know the song, because I had to look at the paper and I had to write it down, because you know how you hear songs on, or see little videos or whatever on Instagram. I heard it many times before, but like right before I sat down to do you guys reading, I heard it. I never knew who the artist was. So I literally just put down the lyrics that I heard, and then I put it here on YouTube, and then it pulled up, you know, all the different options, and I literally had to sit there and listen to it, because I'm like, okay, this message is meant for somebody, so I have to, you know, incorporate it in the reading, because that's the message that I'm getting. And I literally heard, you know, that song, and so I was like, okay, I get it. Because literally in a very interest, he said, I will always love you. And immediately with what I was getting as a download, is like somebody has fought long and hard. And to get 3 of the 4 knights in the deck, again, that's talking about somebody who has been on a journey. Okay, because the knights are on horses, and that's movement. Okay, so that's a divisive movement. So somebody has just been constantly moving, constantly fighting, constantly, you know, banging it out, trying to get through a situation. It just seems like somebody's over it. Okay, and then for those of you who are still currently in a relationship that you are trying to sustain, it's like you guys may be getting ready to go through some type of battle, or you're currently in battle in your relationship. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. We're gonna power up the cards at the top and the bottom, change it, you know, change it. That way you guys know that the reading is unscripted. I don't see the cards until you do. So now currently at the bottom of your general energy deck, you have 3 of Pentacles. So I was literally just saying, some of you all, this is your energy, Taurus, okay? Some of you are definitely trying to work things out, because the 3 of Pentacles is about working things out, pushing as hard as you can, not giving up, building together, okay? Some of you all could also be getting some news about a pregnancy. I always see this as them decorating, you know, a mural in a nursery or something like that. I'm not getting third party. Yeah. See, like I said, fighting through things. Look at that. And you guys are watching what I'm doing. 5 of Swords, arguments, conflict, disagreement, someone walking away. Okay. So I feel like someone's trying to work things out, trying to build, but there's like there's something that's causing conflict. And like I said, I feel like some of you guys are really feeling like, okay, I got to do what I can to push through this situation. But somebody is really ready to walk away. And that goes back to what I was saying in the beginning of the song, I will always love you. Like somebody's like, you know what? I fought long and hard enough, but I'm walking away. And look what's sticking out. I can't make this up. You got the Five of Wands right here. Look what's showing itself to us right here. Want to make sure I don't move anything out of place. This is the one I was going for. So you have the Five of Swords and then the Five of Wands. Tug of war, arguments, disagreements. So this ties into exactly the message that I was picking up. Like, it could be you, unless you're dealing with another earth sign who wants to work things out and wants to, you know, come back and have some type of reunion and build together and keep working on it. But there's a lot of conflict. And with all this five energy, fives in numerology is about changes, often changes that are challenging and we don't have any control over. But also something could have happened in May, okay, for some of you all. Some of y'all could have been with this person for 3+ years, going on 3 years. But I feel like more than anything for a lot of y'all, something may have happened in May. Or just the five energy as far as some challenges, some difficulties. It's a lot of conflict. Fives and tarot is always conflict energy, okay? So we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple times until we get your major arcana, which would be the Hierophant. That applies to the males and the females. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's just part it randomly. Yeah, some of you guys, again, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or this message could be coming in towards you guys that they want to work things out during Leo season, which we are currently in by the time I post this video, okay? So pages are always messages, someone coming in with some type of message, some type of communication. And you see how he's looking right at the Three of Pentacles? Again, I'm going to say this person, somebody's coming in possibly saying that they want to work things out. I'm just noticing, you know, really paying attention to this red energy here and the red energy here. I always get Aries with this. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with an Aries. I did see the Emperor in the beginning of you guys' shuffle. So let's see what we get for you guys today. Also, you had the Queen of Pentacles. So again, somebody could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow. You guys keep getting a lot of mimicking energy. So now you have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So again, all pages are someone coming in with some type of communication, some type of message. With the Page of Pentacles specifically, this is someone coming in with an offer. So yeah, someone's coming in with some type of offer. But then there's conflict. There's conflict there, okay? Look, so it's a part of the same energy. So you're getting the same energy over and over again. Woo, look at all this five energy. So far you guys have had 3 of the 4 fives. Someone is definitely heartbroken or devastated, some type of depression. Cups is always about the emotions and feelings. And I didn't want to say third party when you had the 3 of Pentacles, but then right up under this person, you have 1, 2, 3. 3 cups spilled over. You know, the 2 of Cups is a couple. So, and you see how that's behind his back. So, yeah, and I just heard somebody, yeah, okay. I'm hearing that somebody was in a relationship and somebody did something behind their back, some type of third party situation. And they're like, you know, I love you, but I got to choose myself. Somebody may be relaying this message in Leo season, okay? So let's go ahead and part the deck again. We've already shuffled a couple times. Bottom of the deck. Are you guys looking at this? You guys have had, you have the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. The only thing you have not had was the Page of Swords. You have the Page of Cups. Again, some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of y'all, the message came in during Cancer season already. Or for some of you all, something is coming through during Leo season. I feel like in Cancer season, some secret came to the surface. You see how there's a fish there and it's literally trying to jump out of the water. Somebody was keeping their options open. 7 of Cups right up under there, okay? So some of you guys, yeah, because we are literally getting ready to end the 7th month, which we are currently still in. Okay, so I know it's time for me to go ahead and look at that. You keep getting this 5 of Wands conflict. And again, I'm going to say, you have 5, right? But look what's right in between both of their hands. 1, 2, 3, okay? So a third party situation is sticking out like a sore thumb for some reason. I'm just getting that energy, okay? So we're going to go through the deck and look for the Hierophant, the card that comes before, the card that comes after. And then we'll get clarifiers for both. Yeah, okay. Just heard somebody's getting left out in the cold. So somebody's walking away from a situation because there was some type of third party interference. I have to say this over and over again. I know nobody likes to hear the third party narrative, but you guys are watching what I'm doing here. So there you have it. Okay. So yeah, this is something that, because now we're at this point where we got so many cards. Somebody is at a point where they've suspected for a while that there was some type of cheating or third party situation. And I feel like maybe they possibly, or they've been through this before. And now they just either had enough or they're just finding out and they have enough information now. So to clarify it, for someone, there's been cheating scenarios before. and they tried to fight through it. Hence the knights that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading. And then for others, someone was suspecting something, but they got some type of proof now. So now they're like, you know what? I love you, but I gotta go. So right here you have the King of Cups. Yeah, there's that Chariot again. And then a Chariot. And right behind that, Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom. And then right behind that, Hangman stuck in limbo. Three of Wands, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Someone was just, wow, this is exactly what I was saying. Remember I was saying somebody possibly was waiting. They didn't have enough information. You see how Hangman, somebody stuck the situation out until they found out the truth. You see the Hangman looking right at the Ace of Swords. Someone found out the truth of what it was. Three of Wands, you know, someone looking towards the future. But I always tell you guys with this card, look at this. You got one ship, relationship, one ship coming in and another ship leaving out. But this ship is not completely out of the picture. So just like I was saying with the Five of Cups, somebody was dabbling in a relationship, you know, entertaining somebody else while they were still in a relationship. Like this ship is not completely out of the picture. But then here you go with another one coming in. Strong fire sign. Ooh, yep. Look what's right up under here. Wow, okay. I have to show you guys this so you can see I'm not shuffling or bothering anything. Strong fire sign energy for a lot of you guys. So somebody, a fire sign was a burden. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries, strong Leo energy here. So let's see what we have for you today. You have the King of Cups. And if you notice, the King of Cups back is facing the Hierophant. And then you have the Chariot, Cancer, strong Cancer energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. And then you guys right in the middle. This is a very powerful... Wow. Listen to the song. Look at his facial expression. And this is exactly the vibe that you get from the song. Like I said, the beginning of the song, it starts off with, I will always love you. And it's very heart-wrenching. Like, it's so heartfelt. And you could tell, like, he gave it his all. You know, in that song, he's basically explaining someone who's given their all. And it's like this person has given their all, male or female, has given their all. Really look at his face. He looks like he's trying to fight back tears and he's trying to keep it together. But that cup again, there's water splashing out of it. This person has tried to hold their ground, keep their footing. But they couldn't do it anymore. And so they had to leave. Is what I'm getting with the Chariot moving forward. Okay, let's see what we get for you guys today. Taurus. And also I'm going to say again, if you're still trying to work this out with your person, it's like you're trying to keep it on the out here. Some of you guys are trying to really try to stay like you have it together, like everything is okay. But deep down inside, some emotions are boiling over to the surface. Also, I just heard for someone, it may not be a third party as far as a person, but somebody's actions. Because you got a lot of water energy here, and water is the emotions and feelings. So somebody's actions, you're just like, I can't do this no more. Or you're trying to fight and try to stick it out. I'm also hearing something about a child or two children. Bottom of the deck. Did we not start off with the Three of Pentacles? Okay, you guys seen it earlier in the last deck. So you got Three of Pentacles again. Like I said, okay, somebody could be trying to stick a situation out because there could be a possible contract, marriage contract, some very strong soul ties where it feels difficult to move on. Because keep in mind, we also had that Hangman, that's major arcana, so that's definite energy. And I feel like for some of you guys, it could definitely be you, again, unless you are dealing with another earth sign, okay? Another Taurus like yourself, Virgo, or Capricorn. But somebody could be asking for a divorce. It looks like almost like they're talking to a mediator or some type of judge, because you see how he's standing up over them like he's presiding over a situation. Let's see what's up under here. I'm curious. Yeah, somebody's choosing to walk away because you have the Hermit, major arcana for Virgo. Like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. With the Hermit, this is someone who is walking the path on a journey alone. And again, like I said, somebody may be deciding to leave. Because if you notice, he has his lantern lit to light his path, but he has his head down. Look at his facial expression. Like sad, down and out, not happy to have to make this decision. But somebody's making a decision that they feel like is best for them. Okay? So let's part the deck and shuffle. Yep. Woo. Are you looking at this? Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I always say with this card, you got two people where you can see their face, you know what they look like, but then you have someone right here. We don't know who this person is. We don't know what this person looks like. All we see is their back. In other words, this is an unidentified person. Third party. Okay. And then look at where we stopped. You have, look at all these threes. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. That's, you know, there's some type of third party situation. Again, you could also have been with this person for 3 years. Yeah. And then you have the Magician. Again, I want to say, I feel like for some of y'all, this person is trying to manifest you back, or you're trying to manifest a change with this person. Because the Magician is a weaver. He manifests and, you know, things to go in his desired direction. This is Gemini, also Virgo energy. So again, more Virgo references. We're going to get a clarifier for the King of Cups. And the Chariot, just seeing the Death card in reverse again. And look at that. So I know it's time for me to stop shuffling, because remember how many times this popped up in your last deck? Five of Wands, conflict, Page of Cups, okay? So again, you have the King of Cups here. You have the Chariot. Got a lot of water energy here, Taurus. So some communication could have definitely came in during Cancer season, because Page is always communication and mental. And then also there could be some type of emotional communication about some falling out. So this will be the last shuffle for this. But you're getting the same energy over and over again. Just had the Emperor there in reverse. Bottom of the deck, yeah. 8 of Wands in reverse. So again, you guys have a lot of fire, strong Virgo, water as well. Okay, the 8 of Wands talks about fast-moving communication, something coming out of the blue. In reverse, you and this person could possibly definitely not be talking right now. Also, next month, right, August, it could be that, yeah, somebody could be cutting off communication in August. I'm getting that also, okay? So let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups for Taurus, and I almost said Aries. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Look what flipped up. You had this in the last one. 10 of Wands, yeah. Somebody, again, I'm going to say somebody walked away from a relationship because it just was too difficult. It was too much to bear, too much of a burden. And then for others, you're trying to keep a solid, straight face, and you're trying to continue to push through with this situation, even though it comes off as very burdenous and very heavy. This was very clear for us, because you see how he's looking right in the direction of the 10 of Wands. And keep in mind, 10 is the very end of a cycle. So it's like somebody is almost at their wit's end with this situation. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is you guys' energy, Taurus. Male or female, doesn't matter. I always tell you guys, any King or Queen in reverse is negative, because this person is not sitting in their power. So a lot of you all feel like this situation has taken your power from you. It's very difficult, very challenging. But again, some of you all are choosing to still press on with this situation, because the wands are not on his back. They're in front of him. So he's choosing to push on and continue on with this situation, which is making him feel like he's not balanced. Because keep in mind, Pentacles talks about earth, grounding. So somebody doesn't feel grounded. So let's get a clarifier for the Chariot, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind what was at the bottom of the deck. Make sure you are paying attention to the shuffles. Okay. So you have the 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords upright is about moving away from it. Now remember, I said somebody could be staying in a situation for children. You have a small child there. So the 6 of Swords in reverse, and I'm holding it up right so you can see the imagery, but the 6 of Swords upright talks about moving away from times that are difficult, challenging, and hard, and going towards something positive, going towards the light, moving towards the future, something positive. In reverse is like somebody not leaving a situation, which is completely opposite of the Chariot. But keep in mind, whatever card the Major Arcana comes with, it trumps it. So it's like at one point somebody wanted to move away but felt stuck, like the Hangman that we just seen, and felt like they could move on, but finally somebody is making a decision to go ahead and move on out of a situation. And also, if you're feeling like you're going to stay in a situation, I'm going to tell you right now what I'm hearing very strongly. If you feel like you're going to stay in a situation for the child, that's not going to work. The universe is going to push you, okay? They're going to push you out of your comfort zone. I can tell you that right now. Because Major Arcana is definite energy, and that's always the universe who is aligning you to move along a certain path and move forward. The Chariot blazes, okay, just very quickly. You can't stop that Chariot. So again, if you're not dealing with a Cancer specifically, something you could have found something out during Cancer season. Cancer season could have been very difficult for you as far as relationships go. But you wanted to try to stick it out because upright that's moving forward, and reverse is like staying put, not moving that boat forward. But then a Chariot comes swooping in like, it's time to go. We got to go. Regardless of what it is, we got to go. And also, because I keep hearing only the very beginning of this song. I keep hearing it over and over again. I will always love you. And it's like this child may look like your ex or soon to be ex. And it makes it very difficult for you looking at child's face and see, you know, you and this person separated. So it's like you're always gonna have that love there because you two share a child that, you know, the it's just the DNA. I keep hearing DNA, like this child looks so much like this other person. Is like, I can't look at this child without seeing the love that we have for each other that created this child. But eventually I feel like somebody's going to choose to move on. You fought enough is what I'm hearing. Definitely fought enough, but it's become heavy. Okay. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.